Welcome, everyone, to the Everything Show. I am your host, Matrixlord212, and I'm with Scott. What's up, Scott?
Hello, all.
All right, so we know that Disney has purchased some properties besides, Fantastic Four, and Deadpool and X-Men and stuff like that.
Yeah.
What we have now, there's been a lot of talk, people making a lot of videos about the Alien franchise.
Mm-hmm.
Now, and they got some really good YouTubers out there making some awesome stuff. I watched other people's stuff too.
Yeah.
And one of the things is, like, we heard that Ridley Scott would not take that Merlin thing unless in the contract he got to do another Alien movie from Disney. We also heard that Disney said yes. Now, I know, this is our sources that said that, that of course sources might not pan out sometimes, and sometimes they do. But it does look like there is truth to it, because Ridley Scott spoke out and he said he was talking the future of the Alien franchise. Now, you don't come out and talk about the future of the Alien franchise if you're not doing it.
That's right.
Okay? So he's saying that Disney is looking to evolve the Alien franchise, which, look, you spend billions of dollars, you guarantee you're going to have a movie in the franchise out.
Uh-huh.
No one's going to do no one's going to pay billions of dollars for all these things, and no one's going to do the final Alien or the final Predator. You want to make money back from all the billions you spent. You're going to be making sequels. You're going to be making a franchise. So right now, where the Alien franchise stands, according to Ridley Scott, he said that Disney wants to either reboot it or they want it to be set in the future. They don't want no prequels. So instead of keep going back and he's doing Prometheus and he's doing... They don't want any of that garbage. Their Alien, basically, is probably got to be after Ripley, okay?
Yeah.
Whether they make it that she's still alive or not.
That can be decided on the script.
It's also up to interpretation that I'm pretty sure they don't want Alien 3 or Alien Resurrection to be counted as canon. So It's either Aliens on or even further in the future. But we're not going to go backwards to...
Yeah,
you're not going to...
Aliens, they've pretty much bombed.
Just do what they did with Terminator. It's a branch timeline. It's another timeline. Different things happened in this timeline. The only thing that's canon is Alien and Alien.
The second one.
And that's it. Everything else is out the window. And that's the way it is as far as I know. And I don't think you should reboot it because it's insulting then, I would think, right? I mean, it's, look, we got Sigourney Weaver, right? Let's get her. We've seen her in gear recently on these comedy shows.
Yeah.
Like Ripley. She looks fantastic.
Granted, if you want to do like, I don't want to say a prequel type of thing within the movie, but at least have some sort of like a flashback type of thing, fine. But yeah, no more prequels.
But there's only one problem we have with this whole thing if Ripley returns.
Yeah.
And that is that Ridley Scott has this thing where he wanted to kill her off originally, and they wouldn't let him do it. They almost fired him. And then when he was left to his own devices, he kept killing off the female lead. Like Prometheus, he wound up killing her in Covenant. And then the other female lead that we like, he's going to kill her too. Like, why do you got to kill the female lead? What do you have against...
If they're going to do that, then...
I don't understand.
For Doctor Who. Who the hell said that?
No, but I'm saying, like, if he's going to do that, then I don't want him to do it. Because he's going to kill her off. He just has something in him that he just cannot accept that a woman could like carry a couple of movies.
Yeah.
So he's got to kill them off, and I don't agree with that. I mean, look, we've had female like Sarah Connor, right? Yeah. And we've had so many female, like, Carrie Fisher. so many different women heroes, right? And then some people just don't, they'll never get it. They'll get recognition that they've been part of these big franchises, but they don't get it. I mean, I'm glad that James Cameron brought back, Linda Hamilton.
Yeah,
I'm totally happy about that. But the reasoning behind he did it is selfish and wrong, to try to one-up another director and show how he could, as he as a man could write a better woman. That's not the purpose to do that.
That's not showing respect to the franchise
or the character.
You want to pull back.
Yeah. So this is like that. That's an ego sequel. Just you know what I'm saying? Just like the Carpenter movie's an ego sequel. You're doing it based on ego, not for fans. You're really not doing it for the fans. There's no way.
It's not doing the franchise or
anyone
justice.
Yeah, no. You want to erase Halloween 2, but then you want him to die the same exact way that Halloween 2 happened.
Come on.
But then he's alive anyway. Like, so he's immortal. So yeah, this is the state of the Alien franchise. Disney is definitely doing a movie. We just don't know when, but we do know that Ridley Scott is on board. He's connected, whatever which way that is. Now, as far as the Predator, that's dead in the water. Like, we've known that since that shitty movie.
Oh,
but
God.
That doesn't mean it's dead completely. It's going to be around eventually. They're going to go, when they have time, they're going to just create a whole new thing or a new movie, and we're going to have Predator again. So.
I don't know why they just don't do a soft reboot and do it after the second one. Or that web-based one, which we saw, which we enjoyed so much.
Those are good. Those web aliens.
Base it either from there, or base it from when after the second one with the guy from Lethal Weapon.
Yeah. And the only thing you're gonna have Predator is we're gonna have a PS4 Predator game, which I'm excited about. I'm going to buy that. I don't know if you're going to buy that, Scott, but I'm on board with that. So it's called Predator Hunting Grounds. I guess you're going to be.
Is it going to be a VR thing, or is it going to be third?
I don't think it's going to be a VR thing. I think it's going to be like a Call of Duty, but going up against Predator or something like that. Some type of thing. I'm on board with that. All right, so I want to talk about two. Sometimes we'll be watching videos, we'll comment to people. And sometimes, people are in love so much with the product or the hero or the comic book company that they tend to think that you just commenting that something's not happening is that you're against the comic book company, you're against the character. I have been a fan of Todd McFarlane for a long time. I've got his run on the Hulk. I got his run on Spider-Man. I carried over into him an Image, and I got Spawn for many, many years until I just stopped Image again. But I've had the action figures. I went to the movies to see it. I, watched the HBO special. I was really into it. So me, of all people, like when I say that, I heard too that the Spawn movie is not happening right now. That's not me knocking the movie. I want there to be a Spawn movie. That's me, just common sense. We heard that he said he wanted everybody to do it for free and put their own money in, and then when it does well, he'll pay everybody. It doesn't work like that, though. You cannot ask people to give their best performance without getting paid. And then you're looking for people to pay for your character. So the problem is that no one wants to give money to this job. And then, yes, Greg Nicotero would be fantastic on it, but you have to understand that Greg Nicotero is not getting paid to do this. So he would have to put money in himself. But he's got to do Walking Dead, Fear the Walking Dead. Now he's got to do Creep Show. 3 major things. He's got a restaurant, a business with Norman Reedus. So he's busy. So the thing is, you got to get a company, and then people like Sony. Here's the thing, and when I said this, it doesn't mean I'm against it, but Sony has this deal, like they're sharing Spider-Man with Disney. Now, obviously, they're doing whatever they want to do, so they decided to sign a contract to start doing Valiant comic movies, right? The first one is going to be Bloodshot, which is Vin Diesel. After that, we'll see how it goes, and then there'll be more. But here's the thing. Sony is not going to become a company where they take everybody's leftover superheroes.
No, they're not.
They're going, and again, I'm pretty sure there's a contract with Valiant where, other than Marvel deal and other than Valiant, they don't really want anybody else to have like comic book things or stuff. Like Sony's not going to have that. So he's going to have to go. And here's the thing. Warner Brothers is not doing it because Warner Brothers is DC.
Yeah.
They own DC. So he's going to have to go to like, Legendary Pictures or somebody that's willing to give him a shot.
Yeah.
But he has to have these meetings, though. He has to go to these places and have meetings, and he has to set this up because it's never going to happen.
No.
So
even if they set up a Kickstarter or an Indiegogo, he's still going to have to go do the
he's not. See, here's the thing with that, though. We're not talking about something that's like Veronica Mars. This is like
I know. I realize
it would be an embarrassment for a major character, a combo character, to have a Kickstarter. That would not.
I know.
It would be spit at. Like they wouldn't even go see it purposely. Certain things you cannot do a Kickstarter with or whatever.
I agree. But I'm just saying, if he went that route and then turned around and did he would still have to do those those little meetings about, okay, this is the movie, this is the character, and granted, being a movie company, he's going to have to give a little bit of leeway to them too.
Right. Well, see, that's the thing. I don't think he wants to do that, and that's another issue where, they want to have say, and he doesn't want them to have say, probably.
Yeah.
So look, listen. I hope that there's a Spawn movie, another one.
Me too.
I want it more than anything, and I think the last time I saw it was a teenager, maybe. I don't even remember. It was a long time ago. So, when it came out, I graduated high school in '92. When did it come out?
Okay.
Scott's gonna be checking the thing today. I don't feel like being Google boy today.
Yeah. It was 97.
Yeah. See, so
I was 30.
That was a lifetime ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
And granted, the special effects was not that wasn't that good. That's why you only saw his cape in limited times in that movie.
I want, you know what? When you do something like Spawn, you need a nice budget.
Yes.
See, the problem is when he's talking and he wants a budget of $2 million or $3 million, he doesn't understand, right? That you could do a Conjuring movie.
Yeah.
Because they're not doing too much stuff. You could do all these movies.
Conjuring movie does not need that much special effects.
Correct. Throwing up and whatever and right. But if you're gonna he made the movie.
Do an animated movie, fine. I could see them going that route, but they want to have a live action version.
Right.
And with all the animation that goes into having his cape there all the time, it's going to go over.
Listen, $2-3 million in 1997 is a lot different than 2019.
Yeah.
So you need to spend like $75 million or $100 million. Think about this, right? Didn't they spend like $100 million for Venom? And while I really enjoyed it, the special effects weren't that, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't that great. So you really need to spend money with this. So you got to get somebody on board. I mean, I'm hoping, I don't think we're going to see a Spawn movie till 2025. That's the way I see it.
Even if later.
That's the way I see it. Because you got to think about this. We thought this was all done.
Yeah.
We were reporting this. We thought he's filming it in a week
or at least starting.
There's nothing. There's literally nothing. There's no script. There's no designs. Nothing is approved. So that is a whole year behind now. So picture 2020, whole new designs, filming 2020, 2021 release. But here's the thing, that's not happening. So filming in 2021, get you people, 2022 release, but that's not even happening. So honestly, I just hope that he can get it on board.
Yeah.
Heck, I don't just want Spawn. I want like the other Image characters too. I want Savage Dragon movie. I want Shadowhawk. I want Youngblood. I mean, just let's go, man. Let's get it out there. Get everybody.
Yeah, I'm looking on the Image. I'm looking on the Image page right now.
Because Jim Lee sold all his stuff from Image to DC.
Yeah.
DC has all his stuff now because he's working for DC. So, you know, that's the whole thing. I want to see these guys.
Yeah, because when I first heard of Spawn and Angela in particular.
Well, Angela is Marvel now, so forget about that.
But I still had her when she was.
I collected.
She was with Image.
Yeah, it was Spawn and Mary, I believe. So, all right. So I'm going to show off now two things. I showed this off before. This is the guy you got to pay attention to. This is the thread. This is the big storyline coming up with Spider-Man. I'm not talking about Absolute Carnage. I'm talking like the 25th issue. This is the first issue. And then this was the Battleground covers for the Black Cat.
That would make an awesome blacklight, a blacklight poster, I think.
So I'm gonna people probably want to know what I'm going to be doing the comic book reviews. I'm going to be doing them probably tomorrow because I haven't released any lately. So I'm going to do that. I was trophy hunting today, and I accomplished my goal with my PlayStation, getting tons of trophies. And here's the thing, like, when I say I'm doing something, I'm doing it. Like, when I'm into the games, I'm into the games. Like, I will dissect the game, beat the game, get all the trophies. I'm a gamer, you know. When I'm writing and I'm saying I'm doing a book, I'm doing a book, you know. And when I say I'm doing stuff, you will see it. You will see a book published because I said it. I don't bullshit when it comes to stuff like that. So we're gonna have more casts too. And I think that's it. Oh, and I'm going to watch more Doom Patrol. So we're going to be reviewing that. And we're going to get
I still got to watch the final episode. Not the final episode, but the season finale.
Yeah, I got episode 6 will be tonight. I'm going to watch that. Okay. We have to do another cast. We have to do a real audience. So, all right, guys. Take care. Bye for now.